The Liberal Vision for the Poor versus the Conservative Vision for the Poor. Written by John Hawkins, published April 21st, 2015. When liberals look at the poor, first and foremost, they see people who will vote for them in exchange for goodies. This gives liberals a perverse incentive to keep as many Americans mired in poverty as humanly possible. This is why liberals are always willing to make a government handout a little bigger, easier to qualify for, or to make sure as many people as possible are using it. They want poor people to remain poor. And no wonder. Show me a ghetto in America, and I will show you an area that votes heavily Democrat, despite the fact that its conditions never seem to improve. Incidentally, that's just how liberals like it. If you're poor today, they'd like you to remain poor next year, the next 10 years, or even for the rest of your life. Then, not only do liberals get your vote, they get to feel better about themselves because they're helping a pitiful, helpless failure like you. It's the best of both worlds for liberals. They get to feel generous. It helps keep them in power, and other people pick up the bill. Of course, it's certainly not the best of all worlds for the poor. Having been poor, I can tell you that it's no picnic. Nobody likes living in a dangerous neighborhood, struggling to pay the rent, or not knowing where the money will come from if his car breaks down. This is where liberals try to get the fish hook in your jaw. They offer free money, free food, free housing. When you're struggling, that looks pretty good. But what many poor people eventually realize is that all the free things liberals want to give them are part of a trap. Sure, government benefits make life a little easier, but they also help keep you poor long term. Being on the dole undercuts your motivation to change your situation. It encourages you to treat receiving handouts from the government as a primary source of income. In fact, many people start to worry that if they do too well, they'll lose their free benefits. On the other hand, conservatives don't believe anyone is destined to remain poor. We believe if you make good decisions, work hard, and are willing to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps, you can at least join the middle class. Unlike the Democrats, Republicans get most of their votes from the middle class. So unlike them, we have an incentive to help poor Americans improve their situation financially. The same poor people who won't vote Republican today may vote for the GOP tomorrow if he is off the dole, has a better job, and is living in a better neighborhood.